Hey guys, it's Candy Banyas. I'm here chilling at the Brojo, and I honestly just really wanted to make this video, this podcast, just because I want to know, what would you guys like to see on the Rochambeau's network? Honestly, and if you want to contribute to the network in any sort of way possible, if you want to be a video editor, if you want to just be like, hey, I want to send you guys a news and ask you if you guys would talk about this. You know what I mean? I'm actually here with Max.
Hey.
Hey. And the only reason I want to bring this up is because I just when I first started this, I don't know if Max feels this way. When I first started this, I was really uncomfortable, and I was like, do I really want people to hear my opinions on shit? And the first couple of podcasts, we only got 12 views, and I know at least 3 of them were from everyone who was on the podcast. And at first, I was after episode 3, I was just like, do I really want to keep fucking doing this? Does anyone even fucking listening?
No.
You know what I mean? And then, honestly, I know we have brought him up numerous times now, but honestly, Braden, I just want to thank you.
Mm-hmm.
For real, when you commented and you continuously comment, guys, I like what you're doing. I like this shit. And anyone else who has answered questions and I've tagged you in it, you've given us feedback on it. And you've told us you liked it or we could change this. And this is a combination of what would you like us to do? What would you like to see? Would you like to be a contributor? I'm just calling out all you guys to join the Rochambeau's network. Hell, what do you guys want to see in a Patreon?
Right?
Honestly, that's one thing I want to know. What do you guys want to see in Patreon? What would you guys like to pay for from us? Would you like to pay to see our faces? That sounds weird, but people have done that.
Mm-hmm.
People have done that. But I just want to thank each and every one of you who listen. Obviously, when Jay told me fucking the ladies at the library listened to our shit, I'm like, that's a little weird, but okay. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to let you guys know what is coming up and what might folly out. You know what I mean? We're obviously still going to do the Rochambeau's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
That is key tier. But I also wanted to give you an idea of what the schedule is. I know a few of you guys have asked, hey guys, where's Broquest? Don't tell me you guys quit Broquest, and we didn't.
We didn't. It's on a short hiatus.
Things came up. I just get personal things came up. We just really we don't want to shit on anyone. We don't want to fucking tell everyone because we don't hate what happened. We still love our people.
Yeah.
Some of our people. One person who was part of Broquest I don't think is coming back.
That's fine.
That's fine. We sound so dickish.
Well,
but
it's not this person's fault that Broquest is on hiatus.
No.
Different
just
thing.
Shit happened. Obviously we're going to, but I want to let everyone know that the schedule is going to be a lot more coherent.
Yeah, we're going to try and have the same thing uploaded on the same day every week.
Right, so to start out with, Sundays will be the Robro News.
Mm-hmm.
That will come out at noon.
Ish.
No, it will
you're scheduling
I
it
scheduled
at noon.
it.
Okay.
I scheduled it at noon. Also, the Rochambeau's podcast topic is going to be at, I'm going to say 2 o'clock because our news usually lasts an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So it gives you time to be I really like the news. What? There's another thing? I gotta click it.
Okay.
Fuck you. Then, Monday, Max and I will be doing Fan-Imes.
Yep.
Tuesday we'll have at least one Enter the Brojo, where we do
some video game.
Wednesday might be a hiatus and lull unless we find someone to do something.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday we will have hiatus and lull.
They're gonna be more filler spaces, for
Right?
If we have videos of
Other people's shit that
randomness,
other people that want to do something. Friday we do every Thursday night. Unfortunately, this Thursday we couldn't make it to the premiere of Atomic Blonde.
Yep.
But we did put our Wish Upon review.
Wish Upon is coming out shortly.
It just came out.
Oh, it's out.
When you listen to the video, it's out. But Fridays is usually where we're gonna have a Robro movie review.
Okay.
It's gonna be, you're still gonna get your Max. You're still gonna get your John Dean fix.
Nope.
Ryan's gonna be there, I guess.
Fine.
And then Saturday is when Broquest will premiere.
Yep.
Because we'll record it the week before, and then Saturday we'll have it premiere.
Yep.
So just to let everyone know, the schedule. Actually, I'm going to change that so we have more openings. Robro News will be on Sunday. The Rochambeau's actual podcast will be on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Fan-Ime will be on Tuesday. Enter the Brojo will be on Wednesday. There'll be a lull on Tuesday. Robro review of something. We'll review something. If we don't review a movie, we'll review like a TV show or whatever.
Yep.
And then Broquest will be on Saturday. That seems a lot better.
I like that.
It's a lot more consistent. A little bit of hints of what will be coming out is that a boy Eli, the youngin' of the Rochambeau's,
Yay!
the 19-year-old with scrotum hair on his face.
Oh god.
He and I will be playing Civ.
Yep.
I have not played Civ in a while, so he'll be taking the helm on that. And RuneScape will probably still be a thing. We'll probably do streams of RuneScape.
We're gonna try and figure out ways to stream it. Yeah.
Ways to stream RuneScape. Another one I'm still in talks with is a person wants to possibly do something tutorial related, and I'm cool with that. A couple people I want to talk to about doing like maybe a makeup tutorial for like cool nerdy shit, geeky shit, because I think that'd be super interesting.
Right.
That's just me. But also, it's not solidified yet, but I recently just talked to someone. She is geeky, but she has not seen a lot of geeky things. So I'm going to have her watch geeky things, and then we're going to sit and talk about them. And like how she reacted the first time she saw it.
This could be wonderfully terrible.
This could be wonderfully terrible, and I hope she actually like still wants to do it because I think that'd be really fun to have. Fun to have just like a new view of things because I think that's an interesting concept.
Right. You guys have had us for a while now.
Right. I mean,
you kind of know all of our characters.
Right.
Who we are. Like.
But like again, dudes, with that in mind, what would you like to see? Even what is one thing you would like to see? Would you like to like review video games?
Yeah. Do you want us to do more reviews? Do you want us to play more video games? Do you want us to talk more about anime? Do you want us to do dumb shit?
Do you want us to talk about TV? Do you want us to talk about movies?
Yeah,
like,
you
guys have free reign on this. Like it's your guys' network. Like
yeah,
we're just the avatars who talk about shit that you want to hear about. We answer your questions. We have you on our podcast. Like certain people who have listened to our podcast have become either podcasters or guests.
Yep.
Like I said, Braden Drogmiller is going to be at the Rick and Morty party.
Cool.
Like, Devin wants to do something with anime. Like, he wants to talk about anime. Like, do it. Like, let us know.
Yeah.
Give us ideas. If you want to be on the podcast, like you want to have a podcast on here, you want to do something on here, you have creative. Like, I want to solidify. Because when people say, like, hey, you can have your video on our channel, but we have control. That's not us.
No, we're a network. You give us something, we'll watch it.
Yeah,
long as it's not something completely vulgar or, like, nudity. Like, shit we can't put up anyways,
right.
It's probably going to be on there.
Right. Like I said, it's a network. Like, I'm basically technically your boss, but I'm not gonna be like, you can't do this.
He might do that.
Depending.
It depends on what you do.
Depends. If you do a video, if you're like, I want to make a podcast that just shits on Dragon Ball Z. No.
Please don't.
Sorry, that's not happening. I have emotional integrity.
Right. Basically the limits are don't 180 contradict us. And don't
you can not contradict us. You can have differing opinions. Don't like shit on us.
Like things that we do, don't like
be like this is the reverse Fan-Ime.
Yeah,
like,
don't like shit on us being on our channel. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And don't break YouTube rules.
Don't break YouTube rules. And I'm gonna pull this one out. I know you probably won't like it. I don't want to get political.
I'm fine with that.
I don't want anything political, too political, because we obviously did a Doctor Who discussion about
her being a woman.
About her being a woman, but yeah. I don't want to be like an anti-Trump channel, a pro-Trump channel, anti-conservative channel, anti-liberal channel, pro-liberal, pro-conservative.
Yeah, I
don't want any of that. Like,
there's not going to be topics on that. There's not going to be discussions.
We might get drunk and joke around about it on the podcast. Obviously, you obviously heard it a couple of times about us talking about how Donald Trump likes our podcast. Please don't cut us down. But no, like, for real,
we're still kicking, so it can't be that bad.
This is a calling all creative people video. Just let you know that, like, message us on our Robro podcast, Robro Bros Network Facebook page.
Yeah, let us know on the Facebook page.
Email us on here. Our email's on here. Like, just.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Hit us up with whatever you got.
Hit us up whatever you got. Like, this is basically, the video's gonna be called Calling All Robro's.
Yep. And for anybody who is shy about their voice being heard, we don't have to call your name out. We don't have to link your shit. If you have something you want to talk about and you don't want
people to know, we will not say who you are.
We won't reference you. We will just be like, such and such has a topic. Blah blah blah. Like, and we'll go on.
A person emailed us that I won't. Yeah, like I said, I will not put your shit out there if you don't want to be put out.
Yeah. So like
if you just have questions you want to ask and you want us to talk about, please let us know. And if you want to remain anonymous, go right ahead.
Yeah. This is something for everybody. Outgoing people, shy people, people in the middle. We want anybody who has pretty much anything. We're cool with most people.
Like I said, you guys have been listening this whole entire fucking time.
Right?
There's people have been here since day one.
People...
Max originally, when Jay and I were doing this on SoundCloud,
oh god,
Max was one of our first fans.
Don't listen to those.
They're gonna be posted on our YouTube sooner or later, because I really, like, they're bad.
They're bad, but they're also
good bad. They're stepping stones.
Yeah, it's our progression. If anybody who's been watching us since the beginning knows we've progressed.
Oh god, yeah.
To see these original SoundCloud audio bites,
you're just like,
you're gonna be like, oh my god, I listened to these idiots.
Yeah, right. No, but like that's the thing. Like, everyone thinks that, like, I know there's probably some people like, oh, I don't think these guys really want me to do anything on their podcast. Max was not an original founder of the Robro Bros. Actually, originally when it was called the Monday Monologue, Max just listened.
Yeah.
Like, Max was just a fan. Not, quote, like, he's been a friend for a while, but he was not a contributor.
No.
So he was not a contributor. He was just listening to Jay and I talk about nerdy shit.
Right? And who knows? You guys could become the next potential person. Like, we've gotten Eli in on shit.
We've gotten
John is basically a full-time person.
I feel like for John, we threw him in there.
John kind of showed up, and then we did a podcast while he was there, and now he just keeps happening. So he's
no. What had happened is that podcast. I'm like, oh shit, John's really good at this. John, do you want to just keep coming here?
Right. So, like, whatever you guys got, and if you because it's a network, we don't expect you guys to start doing a series. If you have one video, if you have a 30-second just something you want to say, hit us up. We will record your 30-second thing and post it.
Right, and I am not against anything you guys do.
No, like, dude, if you want to start cooking shit I will
if
be
you want to
taste tester.
Yeah, if you want to do geeky cooking shit, if you want to do any of that, do it.
Right, whatever you got. If you like making cosplays, but you've mostly been making them for yourself, and you want to start making cosplays for different kinds of people, we have... I'm going to say 3 of us that would wear cosplays. I don't know how well John would do. He probably would.
If it had a unicorn horn and he was drunk, John will wear it.
John will wear anything when he's drunk.
If you get Ryan and John drunk, they will wear anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you and me will probably wear whatever they will do.
Oh, the skimpier the better for Kian. You just...
I could give a shit. Whatever.
You get us into if you can craft us some like male Sailor Scouts, we will fucking wear them.
Yeah, we probably would.
You cannot tell me. We give them the proper fucking like sizing. They will fucking we will wear them with pride.
I'd be all right with that. I'm not gonna say no to that.
I mean, like, to bring it up, to bring up something from when I interviewed Brady, who is one of my good friends, who is now a Twitch
streamer. Yeah,
not just like he's making.
He's
not making a full living on it, but he's getting revenue back from it.
Yeah.
I will leave you. I want to tell you this. Brady said in the interview, and I am paraphrasing, not saying it verbatim. The first step is to say, "Fuck it" and do it.
Yeah.
He's dropped $100, and that $100 has reached pinnacle heights for Brady.
He said, if you want to do this, you need to risk the investment, and we have been, and we're loving what we're doing. I don't regret anything we've invested in.
Right, and personally, like, I don't, like, any failed projects that we have on the channel, I don't regret them.
No.
I don't ever, I will say there is one thing I've taken, there's only been one thing I have taken off. And that is because it is not because I got hate from it. It was a personal thing. Yes. And I'll even bring up the story right now. That One Punch Man video, that Fan-Ime One Punch Man you see on our YouTube channel was not the first One Punch Man video I had up.
No, it was not. Our first one was just like we didn't plan it out. We weren't following any form of thing. We tangented for like 20 minutes on one thing. We were just bitching
about everything. And like, obviously, if you know us, if you know us, even the guys that the Takedown Breakdown were like, dude, we tangent a lot. I'm like, I think that's our shtick.
That is kind of our thing. Like, I know a lot of podcasters and a lot of YouTubers have like a set script, and they like try and follow that as best as they can. We have a vague outline that kind of goes like, here's kind of what we're going to cover for about 2 minutes. 20 minutes later, all right, next point.
We go from talking about that Justice League trailer to, does Michael Fassbender have a bigger dick than Henry Cavill? And we're like, it goes crazy.
It does, and that's part of it, though. Like, we don't know where it's going. You guys don't know where it's going. It makes it... For us, it's enjoyable to do.
It's fun. It's a combination of, like, yes, is this a professional matter? Of course it is. I wanted to let everyone know that, like, there were a few videos where you could hear, like... Because when we do this, we're just guys hanging out.
Yeah,
drinking a couple of beers, having some snacks with each... Like, there are some videos I would like to point out that, like, you might hear a microwave ding.
Yeah.
We were making pizza rolls. Let's just be honest. We were making pizza rolls. Like,
yeah.
It's not like...
Hell, though. The Brojo, I don't know if we've told you guys this, is Kian and Jay's apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, and we're in the living room, so, like... Between the fucking 2 to 8 of us that are there recording,
right? There's
like shit's going on.
It's crazy to know that though, that there's so many people at one time at the Brojo, and like I said, guys, like I don't expect any of you to contribute. It'd be fucking cool if you did. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, I love getting feedback. Like, I love when you guys give me feedback. Whether it be sarcastic, like, oh, you guys are funny, like, man, you guys suck. Or just, like, when I get people saying, like, that was an excellent podcast. I enjoy listening to you guys. Like, that makes me want to do better. When people tell me I suck, it makes me want to do better. When people tell me I'm doing good, it makes me want to do fucking awesome. Like, I want everyone to be part of the Roshan Bros network. I want all the Robros out there, new and old. If this is the first video you see, go check us out. Like I said, I want you guys to have fun like we're having fun. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't having fun. If I had to wake up every fucking day thinking, "Ah, fuck, I gotta make a fucking podcast again because people want to hear it," why would you do that? Like, granted, literally, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there are some days when we're about to record or like I've had a shitty day and I'm like, why do I want to record this? Like, people are either gonna like not listen to it or they're going to be like, these guys are fucking dumb. Then there are you guys who give me feedback and tell me like, hey guys, you guys are doing really good. I like the way you guys are doing this. Like, that makes me keep doing this. Like, the day the Roshan Bros stops in all calibers, like, you may not always have a Fan-Ime, we may not always have Enter the Brojo, but we will always have a Roshan Bros podcast out for you every week. And I will promise you that. Some if it's late, even if it's early, I promise you, with this video, we will always have some kind of fucking content out every week for you guys to just enjoy. And like I said, this video is gonna be called "Calling All Robro's," because I really want you guys to be creative. I think everyone deserves a chance to show off their creativity, whether it be talking about fucking sports. I mean, God, we have a fucking wrestling podcast. Whether it be talking about your cat. Yeah, that sounded weird. Whether it be talking about like why I like fan service, or why I like bad movies, why I like bad TV shows, why I like science fiction TV shows, why I like mythology, why you like all of this. Like, if you haven't noticed, we encompass everything. Our topics on the Roshan Bros podcast go from, hey guys, we just watched Guardians of the Galaxy, to, hey guys, let's talk about mythology, to like, hey, who's your favorite waifu, dude? Like, that's the thing. Like, I want everyone to know that all creativity is welcome. You just gotta ask, or just gotta do. I said this before on this video, but I have followed thoroughly behind what Brady said to me at that interview, and he said, you just gotta say fuck it and take the risk. And I hope you guys take the risk with us.